Energy vampires are real. Here's how to spot one. You know the feeling, don't you? You have a coffee with someone, maybe even someone you genuinely like. You talk for an hour. You get back to your car, you close the door, and you just slump. You feel heavy, foggy, almost hollow. You check your phone and feel this wave of irritation. You get home and have zero energy left for your partner, your kids, or just for yourself. You feel like you just ran an emotional marathon you never even signed up for. What happened? Asterisk. You've been told they're just a lot, or chatty, or going through a tough time. But the hidden reason you feel so drained goes much, much deeper. It's this: you weren't just listening. You were performing emotional labor. See, the person who drains you almost always operates from a place of deficit. They are walking around, metaphorically, with a big, empty cup. They might be filled with anxiety, or a deep-seated need for validation, or a constant, low-level negativity that they can't manage on their own. They don't say this, of course. They don't walk in and say, "Hi, I'm feeling really insecure today, and I need you to spend the next hour proving to me that I'm a good person." No, it's hidden. It's in the way they tell a story, constantly checking your face to make sure you're reacting just right. It's in the constant, subtle complaints that are really just begging you to jump in and cheer them up. It's in the way they'll ask you, "How are you?" But before you can even finish your first sentence, they interrupt with, "Oh, that's good. I'm just so stressed. Let me tell you what happened." And you, because you're a kind, empathetic person, you feel that unspoken demand. So you get to work. You listen harder. You nod. You offer solutions. You pour in your optimism. You become their cheerleader, their therapist, their emotional regulator. You are, in that moment, holding up their entire emotional world for them. And that is the work. That is why you're so exhausted. You're not just sharing space. You're actively transmitting your own life force to keep their world steady. You're trying to fill a cup that has a hole in the bottom. So how do you spot one? It's not always about them. It's about you. It's about how you feel in their presence. First, notice the conversational scoreboard. Is it always 90 to 10? Do you feel like you have to fight for airtime, only to feel unheard when you finally get it? Second, notice the silences. With a nourishing friend, silence is easy. It's restful. With a draining person, silence is tense. It feels like an empty space that you are responsible for filling. You can feel the panic rising in them, and you rush to fill it to make them comfortable. And third, most importantly, notice your body. The moment their name pops up on your phone, do you flinch? Does your chest tighten? After you see them, are your shoulders aching? Is your jaw clenched? Your body is keeping score. It knows the truth before your mind does. Here is the one thing I really want you to hear. Your energy is a precious, finite resource. It is the currency of your life. Feeling drained isn't a sign that you're weak. It's a sign that you're giving. And giving in a place that isn't giving back. It's your internal alarm system, your soul, whispering, "Hey, I'm empty. We need to go." You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep someone else warm. You don't have to have a big, dramatic confrontation. But you can decide. You can decide to give them 1 hour instead of 3. You can decide to offer simple sympathy instead of life-altering solutions. You can decide that your peace is more important than their temporary comfort. Because protecting your energy isn't selfish. It's self-preservation. And it's the very first step to feeling alive again.